Yo, what's up, everybody? It's your boy Kenny B, and I'm back with another YouTube video. I'm sorry if I sound like boring or anything. I literally just woke up. And I want to talk about the stuff that happened yesterday. I'm pretty sure you guys know I'm about to talk about Kobe Bryant, and his daughter Gianna, and all the victims. But first, I want to talk about Kobe. So yeah. So I was at work when I heard the news that Kobe Bryant passed, but I didn't want to believe it. But I'm pretty sure nobody else wanted to believe it because it's Kobe. You know what I'm saying? Like why? Good, like that's weird. Like why will people say that Kobe dead? You know, it doesn't make any sense. I looked on TMZ and he said that Kobe was killed in a helicopter crash with 5 other people. First it was five, and then it was like 9 other people. Um, and I just want to say first, rest in peace. No, long live the mamba, long live the mambacita, his daughter, and long live all the people aboard who also died. Because like I said, and my condolences go out to Vanessa and the whole Bryant family. Um, you know, um, we're all praying with you. We're all hurting for you. We're me specifically because I literally grew up watching. We all grew up watching Kobe. But me, I grew up watching him, even though he was a Lakers, and I wasn't necessarily a Lakers fan. But that doesn't matter because I still watched him play. I still watched him, go hard, and he inspired all of us, like whether he inspired our way to play the game or whether he inspired us off the court. He inspired us in many different ways. And, you know, to lose someone like that, it's like it kind of teaches you that God can take you home at any moment. You never know when it's your time to go. And I feel like that's, the weirdest thing ever, because shit. Nipsey, rest in peace, Nipsey. You know, he was doing some good things too, you know, and God took him home unexpectedly, in my opinion. Um, XXX, he was trying to do good for his community too. He was inspiration to some kids in the generation, right? Even though he was only 20, right? But God took him home too, and that was very, very, very unexpected because the way he died. I mean, the way Nipsey died too, but the way he died and his age though, 20. He wasn't even 21 yet. So, but Kobe, he inspired me in a way too. Like I took some stuff from his game, the way he plays, and I added to that to my game when I was playing basketball in high school. And because Kobe just he was just Kobe. Like he was one of the best ever to do it since Michael Jordan. After Michael Jordan, Kobe came and did his thing. You know, and he literally was the next Michael. Like he modeled his game after Michael Jordan. That's come on now, and he did a hell of a job. And like I remember just watching him play. I was sitting in the living room when I saw his 81 point game that he had back in the day, and it was one of the greatest performances to this day I've ever seen from a guy. You know what I'm saying? One of the greatest performances I've ever seen in my life. So you know, that kind of sums up that Kobe was destined for greatness, and he was. One of the first people to be drafted out of high school, straight into the NBA. Then the next person will be LeBron, but you know, yeah, but he come on now, you know, and now it's like he's a legend in LA, and it's like you know, like I said, you never know when it's your time to go. But I feel like the most heartbreaking thing about it was his daughter, you know, facing death at a young age. And I feel like, you know, for a parent, I mean, I'm not a parent, obviously, but like for other parents, bro, you know, I think some parents should really just take their kid and just hug them tight. Hug them tight. Because you never know when you're going to go. You never know when your child's going to go. You know, also, like, I feel like we shouldn't live with hate towards one another, because you never know when your time is up. You never know. So you die the next day. You know what I'm saying? Just like that. It can hit you, it can hit people that fast. And sometimes people start to regret not, loving them like they were supposed to. And they're sitting there with a regretful face, and it's like we shouldn't have to live that way. We shouldn't have to live our lives with regret. You know what I'm saying? We shouldn't have to. That's the one thing that we shouldn't do. We shouldn't have to live our lives with regret, no matter what. So that's why, like, me, when I heard news, him and his daughter, um, you know, I was thinking about my little cousins, man. I was thinking about my little cousin. Um, you know, I was thinking about him because he's only 15, man. I was just thinking about him, and it's like, saying that, I love him to death. I really love him, because he's only 15. He's a basketball player too. So it's like, he's doing big things right now. In high school. He's a good student. He gets good grades. That kind of stuff. You know, um, and I feel like the legacy that Kobe left will have a big impact on his fans, his family, his loved ones, everyone that was a fan of Kobe and loved and appreciated him for what he did, for what he does, for what he was doing. Coaching his daughter in his own basketball academy, Mamba Sports Academy, and his daughter was a great basketball player at a young age because Kobe was teaching her what he understood about the game, and he implanted that from his playing experience to her, and I feel like she was destined for greatness. And like I said, another young child, dying early than expected. She was barely turning 14. She was barely a teenager. You know what I'm saying? She was barely getting out of middle school. That's the sad part, and her teammate too. You know what I'm saying? Both young girls died that way, and that is the most heartbreaking thing that a person could ever go to, knowing that your loved one is not coming home. You know, knowing that they are gone forever, and you can't do nothing about it. Literally, all you can do is pray to the Lord Jesus. That's literally all you can do. And you know, I was also thinking about a friend who passed away when I graduated from high school. I was just moved to tears you know because I I didn't want to fill my life with regret, even though before he passed, like like a day or two before he passed, me and him wasn't even talking like that. Me and him got into an argument the day before, and he wasn't talking to me. And it's like when he passed, I was in deep shock because I didn't get a chance to tell him that I love him. I really did not, and I kind of filled myself with regret on that day. But I kind of later realized that that I know he still had love for me, even though we were going through it. Cause brothers fight. He was like a brother to me. Brothers fight. You know what I'm saying? And at the end of the day, that shouldn't change our relationship. It didn't. I can tell that he still had love for me. So I knowing that, I kind of felt at peace when I heard and when I started thinking about that, because I didn't want to live. I don't want to live my life with regrets ever. I really don't want to, because I just don't, man. Because life's too short to be living with regrets. You can't. I feel like it's gonna kill you. Like Literally, it's, I feel like that shit can kill you, you know? And that's why people kill themselves because they either regret, certain stuff that happened in their life and like they don't want to live with that regret. So the only way out is to kill themselves, you know what I'm saying? But I'm going to say off that, like I said, Kobe was a legend. Kobe was a legend in my eyes, you know what I'm saying? I have a thing right here. Um, it's Kevin Durant dunking, but that's Kobe witnessing Kevin Durant dunking. If y'all can see, if I can get a little closer. But yeah, Kobe's right there. Even though he's not doing nothing, um, he's just witnessing Kevin Durant dunking. I got some part of Kobe with me. You know what I'm saying? Because like I said, Kobe inspired me in many ways. Whether it was his quotes or like him just playing on the court, he inspired me in many fucking ways, dude. And like I said, man, what a tragic, tragic person died. Especially his daughter, because him and his daughter were very close. They were very close, man. And to go out like that, like I said, it's heartbreaking, it's devastating. My heart breaks for his family. My heart really breaks for his family because that, like I said, knowing that your husband and your daughter are not coming home and knowing that they're they're dead, that's the hardest thing a wife slash mother can go through, man. So, like I said, man, I'm gonna end this video with saying this. Don't live your life with hate and don't if you're holding a grudge no, if you're holding a grudge for someone and you quote unquote hate somebody right now, let that hate go. You know what I'm saying? You can't live your life with hate in your body. You can't live your life holding a grudge for somebody. That's how I look at it. You know, unless a person did some messed up stuff, then I can see why. But if you're not a hateful person at heart, and you're just hating somebody at the moment, remember, you know, you can solve your issues by talking, and then you can go on about your day, man. You know, I feel like everybody should just, you know, take that from Kobe Bryant's passing. That no matter what, bro, tell your family that you love them. You know what I'm saying? Like tell them that you love them, you appreciate them. You know what I'm saying? Because, like I said, somebody could be here today, but they can be gone tomorrow, just like that. And Kobe Bryant's passing was a prime example of that. So yeah, man. So I'm gonna end the video. Um, like I said, my if you're new to my channel, leave a like, comment, and subscribe. Also, my social media platforms will be in the description down below, so you can follow me on social media and see what I post on there, other than I post here. So yeah, my name is Kenny B, and I will see you guys later.